Greetings everyone. Happy 11/11. Here we are on this beautiful portal day. And here we are in this amazing gathering of resonant and coherent beings talking about coherence. Most grateful to Anastara and Brielle and the amazing team, the unified team that has brought this event together. And I'm most honored to be here and be part of it. My name is Paul Temple. I am with the Diamond Light Network, and I have a musical project called Radiance Matrix. And we are here to demonstrate the experience of coherence. You know, the theme of this gathering on this day, which is a great transitional portal, is about coherence. And we are generating coherence by talking about coherence. And we have the unique opportunity to experience coherence through sound and vibration. So, the title of this sequence here is called Heart Light Magic, Experience Vibrational Coherence. So let's talk a little bit first about coherence. And before that, I'm going to talk a little bit about coherence and vibration and sound and nada yoga, or this yoga of sound. And then we are going to have an experience of a sound meditation, a sound bath, a sound transmission with the bowls that I have here and the Vajrayana chanting that I do. So that's what we're working towards. But first, I learned something in researching this session about coherence, because coherence has a couple of different meanings. There is the, sort of group coherence of when a group of people comes into alignment, when they are together. And that is really kind of a vibrational thing where our hearts connect and we just feel this synchronicity. And musicians really know that experience of where just everybody drops into the flow and drops into the groove, and the music is leading the musicians rather than the musicians leading the music. And that's again why vibration and music are such powerful tools for understanding coherence. And in physics, the definition of coherence is when two different waves, like light waves or sound waves, actually come into a common, constant, resonant relationship. And, resonance is that place where if I hit a bowl, and then I hit another bowl, if that bowl's not on the same resonant frequency, they kind of but when I hit another one that's an octave, the vibrations actually align and synchronize. And that's also what resonance is. It's when two vibrating waveforms come into synchronicity. And that creates this sort of like two beings creating a third, which is the relationship and the dynamic in itself. So when we drop into sound, when we feel the power of that vibration, we are coming into coherence with the vibrational field of the music, but also on a larger level, vibration is the creative force, the language of the universe. Most creation theories, or creation myths as we call them, talk about in the beginning was the word, which is sound. The Vedas talk about nada Brahma, which is that sound, nada, vibration, is Brahma, that primordial creative force. So as we drop deeper and deeper into sound, into vibration, we actually come into alignment with the very, primordial creative force of the universe. So that resonance relates to resonating coherence with our own heart. That's what heart coherence is, a wonderful phrase from the heart math people. So our being, our conscious awareness comes into resonance and coherence with the pulse of our heart. Then a group of people, their hearts can come into coherence and a vibrational alignment and resonance. And a community, a world, really what we're looking for with coherence is to have humanity align with the vibration of the heart of humanity. And this is what the Diamond Light Network really is about. We have a very simple mission, which is to remind people of the great power of the human heart. Something that we've kind of lost and forgotten and marginalized in our world, our contemporary culture. But the heart is this very powerful, it's both a doorway, we know it as the center of love, kind of truth, but it's the connection into the multi-dimensional realms, the etheric realms, the connection with the primordial pulse of the universe. So our work is to help people remember this power of the heart, to create coherence with their heart. And we have a practice that I'll do a brief version of as we drop into the meditation to align your heart circuitry with that light circuitry of the universe. And that's what our purpose is to remember that diamond light that is in our hearts and how infinitely powerful it is and how connected it is to these infinitely powerful forces of creation, the heart of the earth, the heart of the universe, and the four directions. So, and heart-like magic, let me come back, just one final wrap-up of heart-like magic is the phrase that's come to me about what happens when we activate our hearts to that awakened potential. That this beauty, this alignment, this harmonic resonance comes through, both for the self and for others. We feel the beauty, we feel the magic, we feel each other. We're very, very sensitive beings. But as the heart of humanity got shut down over the kind of dark age of the last, few centuries of war and slavery and oppression and corruption, we lost touch with that sensitivity. So as we reawaken our hearts, as we come into coherence with our hearts, both individually and collectively, we remember how sensitive we are and that we're telepathic, we're intuitive. We can feel subtle energy. We can feel healing energy. We can feel this connection with divine creation. We can feel our connection with the rocks and the trees, talking with the plants. All of this is possible for all beings. This is not something special. It is a potential that all humans have. And as we open our heart coherence, as we awaken our heart centers, we become more sensitive. And that's the heart-like magic, is seeing, oh, look at that tree, it's talking to me. Ah, the animals, the presence, the rocks. We begin to feel the aliveness of all being. So that's what heart-like magic is the beauty and the vibrational magic that awakens with the awakening heart. All right, talking. So the talking part talks to our brains, our, sort of mental awareness. The vibration drops into heart language, into the vibrational language of the universe, and that brings us into coherence. So what I invite you to do hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Let yourself feel this very pure vibration of the beautiful Tibetan bowls. And you can visualize in your heart center there, where we know instinctively to bring our hands, a beautiful orb of light. Kind of like this orb of light here. This is your heart light radiance. Sometimes we call it the pearl of light, and the pearl is actually at the center of the orb, the seed of divine consciousness, the seat of the soul that each of us carries in our heart center. And as it glows and grows, it becomes this beautiful orb of light. Visualizing your heart as a radiant, warm orb of light. And that orb of light is connected through an axis of light down through your root chakra, down to the heart of the earth. And it's also connected up through your crown chakra, up into the heart of the heavens. Column of energy in your spine, connecting heaven and earth in your heart. And then out horizontally in the four directions from your heart center, axes of light going left, right, front, back. And these axes connect into what we call the web of light, the divine matrix, the crystalline grid. Into multidimensional space, these horizontal axes connect, so that your heart is now in this circuitry of light, receiving, aligning, cohering with the primordial light of creation. As you receive, you inhale light, receiving light through that circuitry. As you exhale, you send light back out. And as you come into this process, your whole being, your whole body, your physical body, your energy body, just becomes immersed, becomes infused with this beauteous diamond radiance, the Vajra or diamond light. You are aligning, resonating, coming into flow with this beautiful diamond radiance that is your heart light. And letting the vibration of the bowls bathe you with more pure, luminous, resonant vibration. letting yourself, your being, your heart come into coherence, into resonance with the vibrational field of the sound, so that you are the sound. Coming back into your breath. You can bring your hands back to your heart where we started. And observing how you feel after this vibrational journey of vibrational coherence, of harmony, of alignment. And allowing your being to imprint this awareness of how you feel when you are in coherence with your heart, in coherence with the universe. Because when you are in coherence with that Vajra diamond light in your heart, you are in coherence with the divine light of creation. And envision a planet, a civilization, a species of humans whose hearts all are resonant and aligned in beauty, in love, in this awareness of our interconnection, in this awareness of our divine, luminous nature. This is our vision. This is why we exercise coherence, so that as each of us, as seeds, help bring the tide of the human heart into coherence. A coherence that is stronger than war and power. A coherence to light and beauty and love. So I thank you for joining me this evening, or this day. I think we're in the day actually. On this beautiful gathering of 1111 portal, where we are generating coherence together. You can keep connected with me through our Facebook group, Diamond Light Network, or our website, diamondlightnetwork.com. I hope you found this of benefit. I'm most grateful to be here and be in coherence with these beautiful people. Namaste. Good day, good day. Thank you, thank you.